In his new book, Blood Money, Why the Powerful Turn a Blind Eye While China Kills Americans, Breitbart News senior contributor and Government Accountability Institute president Peter Schweizer maps out the numerous and troubling ways Beijing has infiltrated Hollywood and turned this quintessentially American industry into a vassal of the Chinese Communist Party. As the book notes, China casts a longer shadow on Hollywood productions than you might think. Of the 100 highest-grossing movies released between 2014 and 2018, 41 had Chinese investors. Many of the most recognizable blockbuster titles in recent years were made with Chinese money. The Transformers, Kung Fu Panda, and even some of the Mission Impossible movies. Dune and its upcoming sequel were both financed by Legendary Pictures, which is majority-owned by China's Wanda Group. Legendary also financed the Pacific Rim movies and the latest Godzilla blockbusters. China's influence on Hollywood is more than just financial. For years, Beijing has exerted an insidious creative pressure on American filmmakers to make China look strong and the United States appear weak by comparison. Communist values like collectivism are championed while American-style individualism is ridiculed. Schweizer's book notes that Transformers, Age of Extinction, portrays senior Chinese government officials as results-oriented and capable, while American officials are bumbling and generally incompetent. In Kung Fu Panda 3, which was co-financed by China, the protagonist Po no longer focuses on himself as an individual, as he did in the previous two movies, but instead focuses on the collective, encouraging the villagers to take up arms in an animated people's war against the antagonist. The Kung Fu Panda movies were produced by DreamWorks Animation, which was headed by Jeffrey Katzenberg. Under his leadership, the studio grew closer to China, announcing plans to construct a $330 million studio near Shanghai. Katzenberg even sat down with Hu Zhengsheng, the chief of the Shanghai CCP, who encouraged him to produce cultural products that would help China's image. The result was Pearl Studio, which is majority-owned by Chinese companies. Blood Money singles out the Russo brothers, Joe and Anthony, who directed several Disney Marvel superhero blockbusters, as prime examples of how Hollywood talent can bend the knee for China. Looking to strengthen their ties to China, the Russo brothers later set up a film company in Los Angeles called AGBO, which received a $250 million Chinese investment. One of the studio's most successful productions was last year's Oscar winner, Everything Everywhere All at Once.